Just a touch left. Hit something. It felt good.
Gerald's over here shooting 90 yards. If I miss, it's because I didn't warm up. You know, he had like 5 practice 90, shots at like 30. Cold. Yep, so 90 yards cold.
I don't know if I hit the paper though. I think I heard it hit the paper.
Didn't?
I heard it.
I'd say the last time you hit it, you could definitely hear paper. Ooh, 91.7. See, I would have missed. I'm gonna have to check my flections too, to be honest.
Oh, you're way good.
Yeah. Yeah, that should pass, I think.
Have you ever shot 90 before?
No.
Sweet.
Shot 80. I think that'll pass.
Oh, by a long shot.
Yeah. Low.
Yep.
Like a foot.
Low and right.
Yeah. Like a foot low at 90. You putting a wager on two? Next two?
What, you cook dinner tonight?
Sure.
Actually, we don't have to.
Oh yeah, that's cooking.
Yeah, Tessa's she said it'll be ready before we hunt tonight.
2 arrows, 90 yards.
What's the wager?
Yeah, what's the wager?
2 arrows, I only have 1.
Shoot twice.
And then I gotta walk again.
Okay, fine, 1 arrow. Buy one of those burritos.
Oh.
We had these gas station burritos today.
Dude.
Yeah. If I moved to North Dakota, I would move in that town just for the burritos. All right, so that's the wager. 1 arrow, 90 yards.
Breakfast.
Yeah. Breakfast. Breakfast burritos. He's warmed up. I'm going. I'm just raw dogging this thing. First arrow.
Oh, we're in.
Paper, dude. That sounded good. It looked good. Ooh. I'm getting a burrito. I was manifestation burrito.
Ooh, didn't hit paper.
Watch out for his bow.
That one you got is really good. Yeah.
Dude, that is sweet.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Wow. I got myself a burrito. All right, 91 yards. Can't shoot that. 89, deadly. Bomar 2.0.
I want to go back up north and, I'll just drive around until about past 45 minutes of daylight, and then I want to park on that drainage.
All right.
Shoot better far.
I think the target jumped too, so I don't know where it actually hit. Well, the first day of hunting season's officially here. North Dakota is actually physically open as we speak. It opened at noon today. But Gerald and myself, we were messing around, shooting, had a little wager, and I won myself a burrito. We were slinging arrows at 90 yards. I shot 3, 2 of which were like a foot off, but the second one that we had a wager on, tendering that thing at 90, so I was pretty impressed with that. But with it being hunting season and things kind of kicking off out here in North Dakota, I just kind of wanted to do a little bit of a walkthrough of what my bow setup is and why I'm shooting what I'm shooting. I'm not sponsored by any of these brands, just kind of what made me shoot what I have on. And so the bow I'm shooting is an Elite Vision, and this is going to be my second fall with it. Last year I probably shot 500 arrows with it, and it's been phenomenal. I love the draw cycle on it. I shoot 70 pounds. My draw length is 29.5, and I shoot a 476 arrow with a 125 grain tip up front. I just like the overall draw cycle of it. I can't remember the exact let off. I want to say I'm like at 80. I know you can adjust at a decent amount, but I want to say around 80. Shooting 70 pounds, and I shot 3 deer with it last year. And now this year, anybody who knows me, I've been a big fixed blade guy for quite a while. And this year I actually switched over and did the controversial Beast broadhead, a 125 grain tip. So I'm pretty excited to actually test those things out. I've been watching a bunch of videos on it, know a couple guys that have been using them, and I'm pretty excited about it. But this is my first year ever going to a dual stabilizer as well. I've always had issues. Well, I've always ran a front stabilizer, but I've always struggled with keeping my bubble level. And, you know, I was always like, oh, I don't need a dual stabilizer. You know, it's too much, gets in the way. Until my buddy Victor actually started shooting one last year, and I shot his bow a decent amount. He shoots an Elite as well, and it was incredible at how smooth and steady I could keep that bow. And so I ran to a dual stabilizer, and I got 3 ounces up front and 3 ounces in the back. And you know, some guys run like 10 ounces up front, 2 in the back, 10 in the back, 8 in the front. This is just kind of what worked with me, is relatively balanced. Gerald was complaining about it earlier, but I do shoot a little bit heavier of a bow compared to him. And for me personally, just shooting a heavier bow helps me keep it steadier. I don't know the actual like biomechanics between all that. But essentially it's like if I have to hold a stronger resistance towards something, it's easier to keep my pins steadier, and ultimately being confident with your bow is more important than how heavy it is. I have the HHA Tetra Max Rise 3-pin. I don't remember the exact size of the pins, but the reason I went to a 3-pin is I think roughly 3 years ago now I had a 1-pin, and I went to shoot at a doe and I ranged her at 35 and my sight was set at 30, so I just quick looked down, moved my sight 5 yards, drew back, shot right under her, and I missed when I slid my sight. Instead of going to 35, I went to 25 quick. I just looked quick, moved 5 yards, shot. So that just kind of completely blew me away from shooting a single pin. Now with a 3-pin, I have my 3-pin set at 20, 30, and 40, which is roughly what I'm going to shoot at a whitetail. It just kind of all works for me. I want a sight that, you know, still has the ability to be a slider, but I can still have those set pins. I mean, most of my shots are all going to be within 10 to 40 yards, so it's nice having those set pins. I actually had to get a new rest. I had an old PSE rest off of one of my old bows that I put on, but this year I spent a little bit of money. This is one of the cheaper Q80 drop rests. It's not their fanciest version, but it works for me. It's easy to tune. I paper tuned it again in August when I put this rest on. I just wanted something different, and it was super easy to tune, and I really like it. I mean, it's not the fanciest of the fanciest, but it works really good for me, and I'm really confident with it. I love the draw cycle. I love how easy it is for me to hold at full draw, and honestly, I don't have much pin float compared to even last year when I was shooting this thing, running the dual stabilizer. It makes it a lot easier for me to hold my pin where I need it to be, which is ultimately what you want. Like I said, we're in North Dakota. It opens today, and myself and Boston are actually going to go and try to put an arrow in one of these bucks that we've been watching. He's hopefully bedded out in this canola field. He's been there 2 days in a row. Hopefully today will be the third, and wind should be good for tonight, so I'm pretty excited. But like I said, we've just been shooting this morning, kind of messing around, having some fun here at camp, and I just wanted to kind of get it out there what I'm shooting, why I'm shooting what I'm shooting, But if you guys are getting ready for hunting, I wish you guys best of luck. Ultimately, doesn't matter how much money you spend on your bow, doesn't matter how many fancy gadgets you have, if you have stabilizers, if you don't have stabilizers, just shoot what you like, shoot what you can afford, and more importantly, be consistent with your shooting, and be confident in yourself, be confident in your bow. That's going to be your biggest help compared to any fancy sight, any fancy stabilizer, any fancy bow. And just get out there and have fun and enjoy the hunting season. Hopefully we can get in some bucks here in North Dakota. It's been looking pretty good, but we should be posting some stuff this season. It's going to be kicking off here in North Dakota, so I'm pretty excited about that. But again, I greatly appreciate you guys watching. If you guys can, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and follow us along this fall. But we'll see you guys on the next one.